All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to today's live session. And of course, as you already know, the major reason for today's live session being held by 2 p.m. is because of NFP. And most of us already know what NFP is for and also how it works. So we're just going to be taking advantage of NFP. So today is not going to be so much talks. All right. Tomorrow is going to be more of actions. It's going to be more of profits, and it's going to be more of perfect entries and the rest of them. So NFP is actually in 28 minutes time. So by then, hopefully we would have been able to take out some profits and or maybe set up some trades and set up our entry positions and the rest of them. So yeah, today's going to be a very profitable day by God's grace. Okay. All right. So let's quickly rush through the trading, but let's quickly rush through the fundamentals and also to run some explanations for the sake of those people who don't really know what NFP is all about. So we just have to start from there first, okay? And all right, so we're gradually getting towards the end of the year, and you already know, I think last year during this time also we had a live session, and I also made a particular statement, and I was like, okay, live sessions every single year. At the end of every single year, you always have the market being more volatile, especially during the fundamental times. All right. Okay, so with that in mind, you already have an idea that ending of the year like this always come with massive volatilities in the market. It always come with good volatilities, and okay, so it's always been a very good time. It has always been a very good time. All right, so let's just and please, if your video is on, okay, I've actually turned on all of them, but just in case you log in and then your video automatically comes on, please um do well to always turn it off. Okay. Please always do well to turn it off, all right? Because it's number one, it will block my screen, and I feel it might also block other person's screen. Okay. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now, today is Friday, December 8th, 2023. All right, and we have all the fundamentals coming up, but our attention is just going to be the one coming up by 2:30 p.m., which is the average hourly earning and the non-farm employment change, unemployment rates, and then by 4 p.m. you have prelim unemployment consumer sentiment, and then also have a prelim unemployment inflation expectation. So these are actually the major news that we're going to be having. All right. So we are going to be, and if you have any pending trades running, is good that you always set up a stop loss on them. If you have any pending trade that is running, unless if those trades have already gone far, or maybe you know exactly what you're doing. But if not, it is always advised that you set up a stop loss on them, because the NFP might actually is going to be very volatile. You know, there are some news that will be coming out. I will tell you that, oh, this particular news that is coming out, the volatility will not be much, all right, or it's going to be volatile on 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame. But this one is going to be volatile even on 1 hour time frame. So it's a volatile news, all right? It is a news that measures the employment rate of the United States of America. And of course, you know that US dollar actually what's it called, determines almost the move of every other instrument in the market. So this particular news measures the employment rate or the rate of employment change in the US. All right. And of course, you know that employment actually determines 80% of economic activity. Because if you're when people are not employed in an economy, it automatically means that the what's it called, automatically means that the disposable income and the expenditure is going to be reduced. But when you have more persons that are employed, then you know that the expenditure is going to increase, the purchasing power is going to increase, which will in turn trickle down to purchases, to production and the rest. So it is very much important, and because of course it also affects the disposable income among citizens. All right. So employment is actually very much important to the market, and yeah, it's very much important to the market. All right. So one thing we should also be looking out for is it's the prelim consumer sentiments, all right, that is coming out by 4 p.m. So after the 2:30 p.m., we're going to be seeing another news coming out by 4 p.m. All right. So let's quickly rush over to our chart and then also know what exactly we should be expecting. So if you have any question on the fundamentals or what it's all about, if you, of course, I know most of us already know what fundamental is all about. So please, you can always reach out to me or maybe send a message to the link or to the chat. I'll be able to answer you. Okay. All right. So starting off from now, one thing you should know is that this is not technical trading. All right. It's not technical trading. So we are going to be more focused on the fundamentals. And when you're looking at the fundamentals, fundamental is more like it doesn't really respect support and resistance. All right. It doesn't really respect it that much. Okay. So it might just break above any support and of course below any support and above any resistance. So in terms of support and resistance, you're not really counting much. You're not banking on that to hold your trade. So what we're looking forward to, it is basically for the fundamentals. And please, can anybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? All right, because I got a message saying that someone said he can barely hear me, so I need to be sure that it's not from my end. Okay, please, I think you need to adjust your device. All right, I think yeah, just try to maybe adjust your devices or turn off your radio. Sorry, turn off the device and then turn it back on. All right, I think you should be able to hear me. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. All right, so now the first thing we're going to be doing is that there are some instruments we're going to ignore. All right, you know, there are some instruments we normally take the trades on that, but for now, for today, there are some instruments we're going to ignore. But for today, also, we're going to be starting from all right, let's start from our currency pairs. Let's start from our currency pairs. And of course, you know that the currency pairs are also of course, a lot of persons. That is actually the one that anybody can trade. All right. A lot of things has just been stopping up or bopping on my screen, and please do well to turn off your video when you join. All right, it's been blocking my screen seriously. All right, so let's continue. So for dollar index, sorry, for Euro USD is almost at a proven support. It's almost at a proven support. And if you check it out on 15 minutes time frame, you could see that you have a very good point to take up any single trade on 15 minutes time frame. But I wouldn't want us to take it on 15 minutes time frame, even though it might still be a very good one and still give you some good profit. But I wouldn't want us to do that. Rather than let's take it on 30 minutes time frame. All right, let's take it out on 30 minutes time frame. And with that in mind, let's I would prefer to enter trade below this particular support. All right, below this particular support. The reason is because I wouldn't want it to just come up and trigger my trade and then start going back up. Remember that even in as much as it doesn't support support and resistance, it doesn't obey support and resistance that much. That does not mean you should totally ignore that wanted to do this, but what if it just boom and then start going back up? And I wouldn't want that. All right. So the best thing is let's take it out below. Okay, so hold on. I just got a notification on my this thing. All right, I think it's back on now fully. Okay, so I think this is going to be a better deal for me. All right, this is going to be a better deal. First of all, like I said, in as much as it doesn't obey support and resistance, does not mean you should just ignore the major ones. All right, there are major ones that you should not ignore. I can ignore this particular weak resistance here, yes, but this proven support right here, I cannot just ignore the proven support. Okay, I cannot ignore the proven support right here. So this is actually what I'm looking at for Euro USD. So let's take up the trading for Euro USD. I'm taking up buy stop and sell stop, right? I'm taking up buy. Okay, so I'm just going to be entering the for the sell. Okay, some persons complain that they couldn't hear me, so I think I've gotten it fixed up. All right, I believe everybody can hear me now, and I believe everyone can fully hear me now. Okay, I'll fix it up. Okay, don't worry, it won't happen again. Apologies for that. Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead. So for the entry position for the buy, we have 1.07942. 1.07942. This is for Euro USD. 1.07942. Then the take profit is 1.08102. 1.08102. So that is my take profit for Euro USD. That is a buy. The buy take profit is 1.08102. Now for the sell, we have the sell at 1.07442. 1.0522. Remember that you don't need to enter all the trades. All right, just take the ones that you want and then let the rest be, okay? So that you will not want to now take everything and then miss some of them. So just take the few ones you can and then let the rest be. Okay, so for the sell again, the entry position is 1.07522. 1.07522. Then the take profit is 1.07381. 1.07381. Okay, so I believe you've gotten that of Euro USD. And remember that we're using 30 minutes time frame. We're not using 1 hour. All right, we're not using 1 hour. We're using 30 minutes time frame. All right, so going down to USD JPY. So the take profit again for this for the buy is 1.08102. 1.08102. All right, so going down for the USJPY, of course, we actually have a very good setup for this. I personally, I would have loved to go in for a buy on USJPY the way it is looking, but this is a fundamental period. You don't do that, okay? You don't do that. All right, so it is best you take up. Now, there are two ways of trading fundamentals. Number one is either you wait for the price to get to that point, then you follow it up, or you just enter a pending order and then price comes there and meets you up. All right, these are the two ways of trading fundamentals. But then we're using the second one, which is setting up your trade, pending orders, and price come there and pick your trade. All right, so my entry position for the buy, please take note. This is USD JPY. And please, you don't need to wait till after the meeting before you start taking the trade. This is live trading session. So as I'm calling it, you're entering those trades. All right, because I noticed that some people used to wait till maybe after the class, they will now take the trade. No, that is very risky. All right, it's better you take the trade while it's going on. All right. All right, so the buy for USD JPY is 144.695. 144.695. 144.695. Then the take profit is 145. The take profit again on USD JPY 145.146. 145.146. 145.146. Then for the sell is going to be at price 143.821. 143.821. 143.821. 143.821. Then the take profit is 143.431. Let me call it again. The take profit on USJPY for the sell is 143.431. 143.431. So that is that for USJPY, both the buy and the sell. All right. Saying please, what is the speculation for or the sentiment for the pre-news release? Is it going to be bullish or bearish? Well, asking me if the news is going to be bullish or bearish is just like asking me what is going to happen tomorrow. Well, I am not in US, but then of course sentiments are saying that US is going to gain strength, but that is just sentiment. Until the news come out, you will not know. All right. Until the news come out, you will not know. All right. So, and for those of us asking for stop losses, now you can actually set up the stop losses yourself, or use the opening what's it called, the opposite trade, the entry position for the opposite trade. Use it as your stop loss value. I think it should be able to make you this, or maybe just set your stop loss 10 pips after the trade. All right. You can just set your stop loss at 10 pips. All right, so that is that for USDJPY. And then going down to USD CAD, now I am going to be setting up. USD CAD is actually going to be a little bit of a further direction, because of course there have been a lot of consolidations around here. All right, so with that, I'm going to be using this. After the USDJPY, I'm just going to jump. Okay, I'll jump to GBP USD after USD CAD. All right, so with that in mind, I'm going to be entering a trade on USD CAD, starting up with the buy. The USD CAD, the buy entry position is going to be at price 1.35850. 1.35850. One more time, 1.35850. Then the TP is going to be at price 1.35954. 1.35954. All right. I'm actually expecting some of these trades to take profit on both the buy and the sell. All right. But then let's just keep our fingers crossed. So 1.35954. That is my take profit for the buy of USD CAD. And then the sell for USD CAD, the entry position is going to be at price 1.35487. 1.35487. And remember, it's on 30 minutes time frame, right? 1.35487. I would have loved to use 15 minutes, but then why I didn't use that is because I wouldn't want the volatility of the market to trigger any of the trade and then start going opposite of it. All right. So I want to give you some space. All right. So the sell again for USD CAD is 1.35487. 1.35487. Then the TP is 1.35385. 1.35385. 1.35385. Okay, so that is that for USD CAD. Then finally, for the currency pairs, let's take a look at one of my favorite instruments, all which you all know already, which is USD GBP USD. Now, this instrument is always very much profitable and always on point. So I'm going to be taking advantage of it. But let's look at it on 15 minutes time frame and see if we have a better space for trading this instrument. So I think on 15 minutes is actually looking a little bit better and more juicy than that of 30 minutes time frame. So with that in mind, this is actually what I'm going to be doing. All right, this is what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so all right, so at least this one has some. Okay, so for GBP USD, I'm taking up the buy position at price. Let's look at it at price 1.25759. 1.25759. All right, 1.25759. Okay, so that is what we're looking at for. 1.25759. 1.25759. That is my entry position. And then the TP is 1.25852. 1.25852. 1.25852. 1.25852. That is my take profit on this instrument. We're almost running out of time, so let's just rush. Then the sell is 1.25556. 1.25556. That is a sell position for GBP USD. 1.25556. And then the take profit is going to be at price 1.25. Sorry, 1.25469. 1.25469. 1.25469. So that is the take profit for GBP USD. I hope you got that. All right, so let's quickly now go to the indices starting from gold. Gold has, and we're going to be using 15 minutes time frame on this. I would have actually loved to use 5 minutes time frame, but let's not use 5 minutes time frame. Let's use 15 minutes time frame. All right, because I feel that 15 minutes time frame is also going to be giving us some really good values on this particular trade. Now, starting off from this, all right, I would have actually loved to extend this one, which I'm actually going to do just to avoid some spillovers, like just move sharply, trigger the trade, and then start going the opposite direction. That is why I always try to give it a little bit space. All right. So that is actually why I have to do this. So with that in mind, if you notice very well, I jumped to this verified resistance, really, right? Because I feel that this is fundamentals and it might just, it doesn't really respect this that much. All right. So if it's going up, it's going up. All right. So with that in mind, for gold on 15 minutes time frame, I'm going to be going at 2030.68. Imagine gold has forced us to reach 2030. All right, yeah. So gold is 2030.68. 2030.68. That's 2030.68. Then the TP is 2033. 2033. 2033.43. All right, 2033.43. So that is the TP for gold. And then for the sell, entry position is 2024.47. 2024.47. 2024.47, and then the TP is 2021, 2021.87. 2021.87, 2021.87. So that is my entry position and the take profit for both the buy and the sell for this particular instrument. That is gold. All right, so rushing to US 30, again, of course, we know that this is actually the heart of some of the volatilities that's going to be happening. And I actually expect us to make some really good amount of money from these particular trades. All right, so let's go to US 30. So for US 30, my entry position for the buy, I'm just going to shift it up a little bit just to accommodate any spillovers also, just like I said earlier on. So my entry position is 36146. 36146. 36146. This is for US 30. 36146. You don't need to enter all of them. Enter the ones that you understand and then follow up the rest. If you didn't get anyone, leave it and take other ones. That is why we have a lot of instruments. All right, so 36146 is the entry position. The take profit is 36178. 36178. 36178. Then the sell position is 36063. 36063. So that is the entry position for the sell position on US 30. 36036. Now the take profit is 36030. 36030. That is the take profit on US 30. That is the take profit on US 30. I hope we got that. And then finally on US 100, also on 15 minutes time frame, it's already on 15 minutes. So entry position for the buys and the entry position for the sell, it's someone said he is lost. Hope I found you back. I'm hoping I have found you. All right. Okay, so for the buy, position is the entry position is 16003.47. 16003.47. That is the entry position for US 100 buy. 16003.47. 16003.47, and the TP is 16028.28. 16028.28. 16028.28. Then the take profit is going to be, the entry position for the sell is going to be at 15953. All right, 159.5. If you're a novice, please don't enter a trade on fundamentals. All right, don't enter a trade on fundamentals if you're a novice. And this is a pending order. If you're a novice, it's better you just watch us and see how we do it. Then next time you can start up. The entry position for the sell is 15953.86. 15953.86. Then the TP is 15931.31. 15931.31. 15931.31. So that is that for US 100. I hope you got that, both the buy and the sell. Now, if we still have much time, let's just, for the sake of US 2000 lovers, which I'm one of them. So we might just use the remaining time to take up a trade on US 2000. All right. US 2000, of course, we actually, now one thing about all the indices is that we have a lot of space. We just have about 2 minutes. So let's use the 2 minutes to take up a trade on US 2000. And the entry position for the buy, is 1878, 1878.7, 1878.7. That is the entry position for US 2000. That is a buy position, 1878.7. Then the take profit is 1883.1. 1883.1. 1883.1. Then for the sell, we have 1867.0. 1867.0. 1867.0. And then the take profit is 1863.3. 1863.3. All right, 1863.3. All right, so I'll just call it again. For the sell is 1867.0, 1867.0, and then the take profit is 1863.3. All right, so that is a good one. So it is already time. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see Oh, wow. US 100 sell has taken profit. Congratulations. US 30 sell has taken profit. Gold sell has taken profit. Okay, so GBP USD sell has taken profit. USD CAD buy is in profit. And USD JPY is also in profit. US Euro USD sell has taken profit. Congratulations. Every single trade has taken profit. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Are you seeing what is going on in the market? Do you see the reason why I gave some space so that even if there was any jump, it shouldn't affect your market? Wow, wow. Okay, yeah, of course, you can. Now, this is your opportunity to now flex your own muscle. But I believe you have made some good profit from the trades. So now it's time for you to tell me, how is the trade going? Come on, tell me. How is the trade going? Gold is massively selling and it's still selling. Gold is selling and it's still selling. US 30, US 100, all of them are still selling. So don't be in a haste to pull out. Don't be in a haste to pull out because the market is just at the beginning stage. All right, this is NFP, people. This is NFP. This is how it goes. All right, the volatility is perfect and it's pure. It's actually straight to the point and it's a one directional move. All right, it's a one directional move. All right, so you are expecting, even if you're seeing any tiny retracement, it is not going to be stay long. It is still going to. I made profit on gold. Come on, tell me the amount. All right, okay, all right. I put out all in profit. Congratulations, Amma. Congratulations. All right, Raymond. Congratulations. All right, so congratulations. USD CAD taking profit, USD JPY taking profit, Euro USD taking profit, gold taking profit, US 30 taking profit, US 100 also taking profit, US 2000 also taking profit, and that is a very good one. Will GBP move in bullish? Well, GBP cannot be moving in bullish when it's already bearish. All right. So the news came out negative for the instrument and it came out positive for dollar. Remember at the beginning of the meeting when someone asked me, what is my take on the outcome of the news? I told you that I see dollar is going to gain strength. This is exactly it. All right. This is it. Now, it doesn't always happen that way. That was just a sentiment which says that dollar is going to gain strength. So even though it came out that way, does not mean you should always bank on it. All right. So, but congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. Oh, wow. Anthony, congratulations. 23K, John and Dusted. All right. So, this is a good one. It's a good one. I know a lot of you have started losing a little bit of you've started losing some trust in NFP, but whoa, are you kidding me? You made 800 USD. Whoa. Please get my account number. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Well, your name actually says it all. You're Rich Love, and that is exactly what just happened. Congratulations. 6K, congratulations. That is a good one. Congratulations. Congratulations. US 2000 is still falling. All right. He said, what is my take on GBP USD? Oh, sorry, on USD JPY. I still feel that USD JPY is still going up because I made 133,000. Rose, nice one. Congratulations. Don't forget to get my account number too. All right. Okay. All right. Congratulations, everybody. I'm actually very much happy for every single one of you that actually made some profit. I made my own profit also. All right. So I made my own profit too. So yes, it's still falling because the news came out against dollar. So US 1000 is still going to fall. US 100 is also still going to fall. And US 30 also, gold also there. He said, how much did I make? Are you sure you want to know? It's nothing much, actually. It's nothing much because I spent more time talking with you, giving you entries. So I didn't make much. All right. I didn't make that much. But I am glad of the amount I made. So all right, everybody. I'm just going to be signing out now because I was actually still need to trade on the retracement. So I might not actually be here trading the retracement with you. I already told you that every single instrument that you have here, they are all still falling. Especially US 1000 and gold, they are all still falling. All right. US 2000 just started having a new, this thing is still going to fall. All right. They are all still going to fall, right? They are all still going to fall. All right. So I'm going to just be signing out right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. And it's weekend. All right. Make sure that you have the best weekend. Rest up and look forward for next week, because remember what I told you. Remember what I told you. Thank God that we actually have a fuller house now. So I'm just going to say it again. All right. Now, December always have some of the best volatilities. Now, let me tell you what you're going to be expecting. Now, every single day, you're going to be seeing unexpected spikes in the market. You're going to be seeing some spikes that you might go to Forex Factory and you will not see the news. I know a lot of you probably would have already noticed it. All right. A lot of you probably would have noticed it that maybe you just see some spikes in the market. Yes, it's going to be happening like that. All right. That is not far-fetched. It's because of a lot of traders or all these big money investors. They always, every single day, try to take some short trades, either buy or sell. And it's also always going to be upsetting the market. All right. So you're going to be experiencing that kind of thing. So always be on your guard, especially for during the opening sessions. By 9 o'clock, you're going to be experiencing that. Between 2 o'clock to 3:30, you're going to be experiencing that. From 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, you're going to be experiencing that. So be on the lookout. These are the best times to trade. All right. And when you see those moves, just you can follow it up. All right. It's not something like, okay, once you start going in the next 2 minutes, it turns back. No, 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 no. You're actually going to be seeing some really good moves. Exactly, exactly. All right. All right. So I've sent you Mr. Elvis, I've sent you what you requested for. All right, I've sent you what you requested for. All right, so that is what you're going to be experiencing. So if you're not, look at gold is still falling. I told you now gold is still going to fall. Retracement is not yet on yet. Okay, US 2000 is still going to fall still. Yeah, US 2000 is still going to fall. Gold is still going to fall. All the retracement you're seeing there is just for the for the time being. All right, so you're going to be experiencing some of this fall, and when you see them, be on the lookout, follow the trade, make some profit from it. And from Monday also, it's going to be happening that way. All right. So be on the lookout for these kind of moves, because they're actually the best times to make some really good profit in the market. These are the best times to make some really good profit in the market. All right. Till that, if you still have your opposite trade on, you can still leave it, because I feel you're still going to be making some profit from that. All right. All right. So you can leave the opposite trade as for the retracement purpose, or you can just close it out. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. And do have a lovely day. All right? Do have a lovely day. Okay? And see you by Monday. All right. For some of you that actually sent me some messages, I've replied you, and I believe you have seen my reply. Next time, send it personally. Thank you, and have a lovely day.